I'm here to tell you a story and maybe teach you a lesson. That in the heart and in the city, you need to play fair and true. That dark things walk the avenues of both. That love is simply an idea until it becomes an obsession, until it becomes a memory, and we rinse and we repeat. And about how sometimes little girls can have mountain-sized problems. About how there's approximately a 2-minute difference between a romantic and a grifter. And about how hard men can fall in soft and soundless waves. And it's about Asher. It's always about Asher. Asher was the city, and we all just ran along the laneways beside him. He was Mercury, high above us all, toxic and mute, and clearly damned. I tried to reach him, and when my wings melted away, they deposited me here, busted, broken, working on mysteries with counterfeit documents. When the rules get so wound up that winning and losing become subjective words, there's only one right move. Don't play this game. My big main streets are often not so main, haunted light past midnight. No word on the big thing. You're no sight for sore eyes. You're no easy answer. You're no good to how I'm feeling. Real ones up and label it in. Wanna get out of this town. Can't bear repeating old scars barely healing. Each step forward, less revealing. You're no one that I wanna talk to. I've done figured you all out. The target's always made of glass. Opponent's always dressed in black. You can't control the urge to act. Don't play this game. Don't play this game. You're skipped to a mindless chase, and it's all color cast. You're going great. The ones you love pay you no mind. You're supposed to keep revenge out of it, but it's a tired eye that watches. The target's always made of glass. Opponent's always dressed in black. You can't control the urge to act. Don't play this game. Don't play this game. Everything you want to do, you do it 'cause you want to, and you need to too. 'Cause you work so hard, someone should benefit. 'Cause you work so hard. The target's always made of glass. Opponents always dressed in black. You can't control the urge to act. Don't play this game. Don't play this game. Don't play this game. Don't play Everything begins somewhere. The earth itself began with sound and fury, as did Asher and me. Soft lights and lounge sounds became headlights in the blaring of car horns passing. Blood and sweat rises to the skin. It's a hot summer night within. Cool spring rain patters at the windshield. Things get revealed and the world shakes and shivers.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Earth was shaking, whipping hurricanes, then the flood, and you. What can you do when the universe has something to tell you? Hit the fire, the old cases, heady lines with picture chasers, and all you keep the memories squatted. It's a new day in an old year. It's a new dress with a small tent. Maybe they're right. They are the apple and we are the bite. It's someone's job to blow out the stars. Take my hand, love, maybe yours. I'm ready to do it. How about you? French pop plays my crack 78. Villagers storm the gates. Long kisses, boiling oil. Dark things collide and recoil. And we're growing into something that's beyond the sum of our parts. With heartbeats that kick in fits and starts. First the earthquake, then the hurricane, then the flood, then you. First the earthquake, then the hurricane, then the flood, and you. Now we're walking in the daylight. No more nights, no hands of slide. Drop the masks, reveal our faces. No more big talking, small spaces. The heart wants, the head chases. Choose your weapon, 20 paces. I'm ready to fire. How about you? French pop plays my crack 78. Villagers storm the gates. Long kisses and boiling oil. Dark things glide and recoil. And we're growing into something that's beyond the sum of our parts. With heartbeats that kick in fits and starts. There's the earthquake, then the hurricane, then the flood, and you. First the earthquake, then the hurricane, then the flood, and you. You know, they say we're only given what we can handle. But some of us are cursed with the idea we can handle more weight than we can bear. Asher was the world, and I was a poor Atlas. That night in the emergency room was foreshadowing, but I was such a simple sucker. I never even realized we were walking into a fiction. We are done in by the simple things we believe in order to survive. The idea that we get what we need, not what we deserve. The idea that art imitates life, when living itself is an art. The lines we draw between our own world and the big old mean world, in time, it falls apart.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sitting in the hospital waiting room, stacks of the New Yorker by my side. I write your name in ink on the palm of my hand. I don't want to forget. Fire alarm sounding off, a slow motion promenade. Past the engine man, the smoke's escaping my lips. Fur from my coat on the orange plastic seat brushes my leg and it reminds me my skirt is too short and your hand isn't there. No, your hand isn't there. It isn't there. The polished floor's a speckled egg, boots perfectly perched atop. Now I'm waiting for word, for someone to say it's going to be alright. They're fixing the things I cannot fix, and right before me, everything is falling apart. It's falling apart. Fur from my coat on the orange plastic seat brushes my leg and it reminds me my skirt is too short and your hand isn't there. No, your hand isn't there. It isn't there. When I was younger, I was so strong. When I was younger, I was so strong. On the other side of the sheet is a world that seeks less privacy, fireworks, sex, and hysterical fits. Voicemail checked on speakerphone to no good cause or effect. Check the monitors, quiet, slow. They are there to be healed, to recuperate. But on this side of the curtain, everything is falling apart. It's all falling apart. Fur from my coat on the orange plastic seat brushes my leg and it reminds me my skirt is too short and your hand isn't there. No, your hand isn't there. It isn't there. Oh, my sweet mutineer, take off your boots, let your sword fall. Drink deeply of this cup. The doors are secured and windows blocked from light. It's a small world, but has everything we need to survive. Cigarettes, coffee, endless time and wine. The weather is threatening, but let us sink below decks and raise our own storms. And raise up that sword again, dear, dear man.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Say it like you mean it, stick and move, stick and move. Dress is waterproof, whistle a sailor's tune. Hoist the flag and bid adieu. We might not be sinking, but we might be too. We're going down for 72, deep, deep down in the bunny blue. It's a good night with a sketchy crew. Let's tie some knots that we can't undo. And red wine wakes winds, the mast is creaking. We hear rough waters, the walls start leaking. Outside that door there waits nothing but labor's talk. Wreck my bed into drunken sailors. Treasure we're seeking, we drag it back home. No, we take to the water, over and over. It's a compulsion, I need to invite lovesick rovers, this league of loners. Buccaneer, the end is near. There's no land here, I don't think I even care. Let's own it, condone it, burn it, return it, give it and learn it, a pirate's prayer. And red wine wakes winds, the mast is creaking. We hear rough waters, the walls start leaking. Outside that door there waits nothing but labor's call. Wreck my bed into drunken sailors. Wreck up my bed, wreck up my bed, yeah. Wreck up my bed. and faster I fall for Asher, for this dangerous life of endless night, this frantic dance to call rain and douse the ground, start a flood that will wash away every black fingerprint I have left on my heart. Dance faster, and the years that have buried me start to crumble into sand. Dance faster, and I don't even feel the ground anymore. Can't feel these cracked sidewalks. Can't hear the low moan the nighttime affords. Can't see the savage architecture of every alley, every corner, every parking lot and warehouse in this hellbound town. Dance faster, and we can forget all these shades of brick face. We can get dizzy, dizzy. Trouble spilling like kettle rolls. Tap, 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 tap. Falling out of time. Dropped into a groove. You're pitching the world. You always said enjoy. I'm drinking it in. The planets are all aligned. When those planets position, it's a spin. Spin, 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 spin. Any last requests you make easy entertaining. Dizzy as my hips swinging, dizzy on my hips, dizzy on my hips swinging, dizzy on my hips. Are you scared? Are your ears ringing? 'Cause your accessory to big solar system. Astronomy, it won't stand, it won't stand. Watch the way I get it done. You're a watcher, I like that. Ends in a perfect stance, score is 10. Clap, 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 clap. Any last requests you make easy entertaining. Here's my hips swinging, dig my hips, dig my hips swinging, dig my hips, dig my hips swinging, dig my hips, dig my hips swinging, dig my hips. Quite a ways to go. Know what you already know. Not hide it, let it show. It's a science. It's a fiction. You always said enjoy. I'm drinking it in. The planets are all aligned. When those planets position, it's a spin. Spin, 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 spin. Any last requests you make easy entertaining. Yes, my hips swinging, dizzy in my hips, dizzy in my hips swinging, dizzy in my hips, dizzy in my hips swinging, dizzy in my hips, dizzy in my hips swinging, dizzy in my hips. And in small moments, I knew him better than anyone ever could. Flash of a boy's smile that for a hot minute cleared away the endless entanglements that a man's life collects. It was a real sadness at the recall of past loves. A hungry look direct into me, through me, as the breakfast plates crashed to the floor. That scar along his back, dimpled, white, a memory he never discussed, even at the sweetest of prodding. How he could capture a moment like a poet, but I never did see him sign his real name on paper. And when we breathed together, our chests rose and fell with such a sweet symmetry. And how he could rumble and moan, and how I knew to record these moments, capture and own them. It was as if I knew time was short and always would be. I tell you my lucky number, 5432, and my favorite color, BLEU, with a sleight of hand and a turn of phrase, you unfold what is awaiting you. I believe in magic and UFOs, how the ghosts from your past will trip you up, how a perfect song can trump a bad day. And there's beauty in wine. I'm drunk from a crystal cup. I'm superstitious, auspicious. Cross your fingers, shuffle the cards. Don't look away, not this time. It's written on your hand, it's written on mine. That freckle, the one that no one sees. Night of tranquility, it will unhinge you. Round and round we go. If it stops, will we know? Round and round we go. Each month is a day. Dates quickly slip away. The future's not waiting to be told. It's spelled out. I'm superstitious, auspicious. Cross your fingers, shuffle the cards. Don't look away, not this time. It's written on your hand, it's written on mine. That freckle, the one that no one sees. It's an eye of tranquility, it will unhinge you. Round and round we go. If it stops, will we know? That freckle, the one that no one sees. It's an eye of tranquility, it will unhinge you. Round and round we go. If it stops, will we know?
You're listening to the Grimm Generation right here on the Sunday Brunch Concert, only on WPKN in Bridgeport. That's 89.5 FM, streaming online at WPKN.org. And we are conducting our winter on-air fund drive simply called Renewable Radio. This is your chance to renew and recommit your support for this radio station with an ongoing donation by credit card or deduction from your bank account. We're inviting you to join the WPKN Auto Club and become a sustaining member of WPKN. This will allow you to spread out your financial support of this station throughout the year. and help us maintain our really nice cash flow as well. You can go to our website, WPKN.org, and make a donation through PayPal, or you can call us right here on the phone, 203-384-9756, and we'll help you get set up with a recurring donation through your bank account. So think about what WPKN means to you. Think about how much per month you can donate to the station to keep all this stuff going, because if you like it, we certainly hope that you are worth supporting. Coming up next week on the Sunday Brunch Concert, we will have Daphne Lee Martin at a special start time of 12 noon, and then at 1 p.m. we'll be out at the Pequot Library for their annual midwinter book sale. Right now, let's get back to the Grimm generation.
Asher's star was rising. His name became known for a series of bad things no one else would dare sign their name to. Nobody ever accused Asher of being smart. He walked in a spotlight only seen by thieves and cops and monsters. And we were no more. I got up, put my clothes back on, and thought about singers.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm keeping the music, the bands that you love. Way more zombie knowledge than a girl can dream of. I've learned how to dress in shifty locations. Heirlooms, mismatched china in rotation. Till the next Indian boy comes singing along. Nothing else but the ballsiest of convictions. Forget to love me all the more. It's gonna be your next hit on the radio. As I ensure your night remains your night uninterrupted. I get on my body, your touch, baby. I lost that affection, I can't shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. So give it to me now, your sweet affection. 'Cause who the hell is paying that much attention? Curling my hair a little bit different, but it's your work shirt I keep on moving around, keep on moving around. As I ensure your night remains your night uninterrupted. 555, it's your touch, baby. I lost that affection, I can't shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
While you traffic in miscalculation, pretty girls are in a line. I'm watching this time. So give it to me now, your sweet affection. 'Cause who the hell is paying any attention? I ensure your night remains your night uninterrupted. 555, it's your touch, baby. I lost that affection, I can't shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. But in the quiet moments, it was always the same. A gauzy view of some impossible future, with Asher walking across the plains to find me. I cook my coffee and tend to my crops in this dream of a small town. I live in silence, far and away from the sounds and rattles of the city. And a shadow crosses my door, a sound of boots that have seen miles of hard travel. And I know, before I open the door, before he wraps his arms around me, before we fall together on the carpet in that lovely daylight, I know. Until then, I'm gonna pass the time, flip off the world, get it down word for word. I didn't know you. And now it's later than we think. There's a kink in my neck, there's a crack in your armor, and I'm more than down looking out for tomorrow. I don't know who's apologizing to who anymore. I don't know anything, except I want to lay naked next to you. Wouldn't that be something? It's so easy for the rest of them. It's not for the restless. It makes me jealous. Until then, but until then, I'm gonna pass the time, flip off the world, get it down word for word. Except I want to lay naked next to you. Wouldn't that be something? It's so easy for the rest of them. It's not for the restless. It makes me jealous. Until then. This city is killing me. I am losing substance among the buses and shelters. I am ceasing to be within this black-hearted populace, within this cold place, unless it's boiling over completely. We are all animals, and we live or die due to terrain. And I can't fly here, only flail and fail. My back is broken from the weight of headlines and small talk with people who only view life in small and smaller. I have black lung from all the antiseptics, blue words for every whore and hustler that crosses my purview. I have a real beating heart, real reaching hands, and a need to run. Two roads diverge into amber dusk, and that's good enough for me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Slip a message directly to the bloodstream. It's a good night full of cheap drinks. You can dress them up to deep skins, but at the end of the night they get naked repeatedly. Take a shot of the direct stuff, the kind of stuff that brings the sun up. It's not enough, it's never enough. It comes with a conscience, likes the rough stuff. Options number the thousands. Breathe, take a new view. Living with reason is killing you. Leads you no closer to the road to joy. The road to joy. joy. Sing a song to make sure you're breathing. Check yourself, you might be bleeding. Steady, steady, into the breach. Get your kicks from the old tricks. Skin on skin, incense sticks. Candle-powered conflicts, God's benefit, the direct fix. Options number the thousands. Breathe, take a new view. Living with reason is killing you. Leads you no closer to the road to joy. Options number the thousands. Breathe, take a new view. Living with reason is killing you. Leads you no closer to the road to joy. The road to joy. The road to joy. The road to joy. Time passes, and I mark the days with chalk on concrete. It's not living, but it beats dying every day. Friends and associates, most have bad intentions and a need to see a pretty girl on the edges. Direct your attention to the center ring and see the great sucker as she tries life on for just one more day. Out of the city, away from the town, I am nowhere. And a letter arrives. Asher Miller. Even in reading, he sounds shaky. He speaks of a dream he had of long travel that ended up with the smell of cooking coffee and raw, uncut happiness. The details were shaded, he said, but it reminded him of me. What am I going to do? No more hiding from you. My act is exceptionally clean, and you see right through. What do you think? What do you think? Are you worried now? More or less. I stay faithful to the emptiness, to the loneliness, forever beholding. And we spin back and forth, spin back and forth. Never lock down, and we ache with it. And I can only think that in time there'll be a lesson. Don't you think? Tomorrow I am an orphan. Everything else disappears, and the house strings when it's time for commentary. But it's too late, it's too late. I shaded in pencil, and you a memory, anonymous, and I'm always looking for a place to stand, out of the way, insignificant and constant, and it doesn't change it, Hold on to your heart, I'll put it on display. Get wrecked anyway. Tomorrow I am an orphan, everything else disappears, and the house drinks when it's time for commentary. But it's too late, I shaded a pencil and you printed it in. How am I gonna get through this? I won't let go. You don't let go.
You're listening to the Grimm Generation live on the Sunday Brunch Concert here on WPKN. We are in the middle of our winter renewable radio fund drive, where we're asking you to think about what WPKN means to you on a daily, monthly, weekly, annual basis, and become a sustaining member of WPKN. This is your opportunity to join what we call the WPKN Auto Club, where you can make a renewable donation every month. It'll automatically renew until you tell it to stop. You can go to WPKN.org and drive yourself to WPKN.org and make your donation there. Set it up through PayPal or give us a call right here in our studio. Set it up through your bank account. The number is 203-384-9756. Scott and Harry are back there in the room waiting to take your call and have a nice conversation with you. Again, the number 203-384-9756. So think about what you're comfortable with, what you can do to support WPKN on an ongoing, sustaining basis, and make that call or go to the website and make that donation. And here to take you to the top of the hour once again is the Grimm Generation.
Time passes. Forget it. Flush it. Fight it. Resist and never recall these nights of the long swindle. Rip-offs and reasons to run. Remember your training about what comes from the two wrongs. Learn this time. Learn this time. New clothes, new hair, new words for old problems. Make up and make out and get out before you're made. Take the high road in every exchange. Know your enemy, who may own those places of you off the market. Or know that it may be yourself. Know your strengths, hide your weaknesses. And remember, even old dogs learning new tricks are still dogs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thing about it is, you've made some improvements because of me. Why, those are better glasses, and I dig that cool new hat. You've given up some habits, like you a lot like that. You're doing me favors now, ones I could only imagine. Such a shame I washed up under that bridge, but I started to sleep again without you. like a hippie using the side door. But it's too late, you see. I've changed few things too. And one of those things is I'm done with you. Do you hear me? I am all done with you. Was supposed to be the best, the one supposed to break through. And it gave me something I never really knew. It wasn't me, and it wasn't you. It was a toss of the dice, some real bad food too. I'm thinking twice now, I have to tell you that it's too late, you see. I've changed few things too. One of those things is I'm done with you. Do you hear me? I am all done with you. It's a brand new door, hanging in a breath, except nobody plays anymore around here. You can do me no wrong, I want you here forever. But forever's this song. So if you don't mind, please check your hat, take off your glasses. I don't recall you like that. When I come through town, I only want to remember how it's supposed to be. A beautiful December, that's how it's supposed to be. A beautiful December. But it's too late, you see. I've changed few things too. One of those things is I'm done with you. Do you hear me? I am all done with you. Don't you know that it's too late, you see. I've changed few things too. And one of those things is I'm done with you. Do you hear me? I am all done with you. Life is many things, but when it comes to the bad times, it's a math problem. How much can you take? How much will you give? Asher writes and I come running. Victims of bad decisions, raw ego, and of being damned from the start. There is no honor among thieves. Whether honor exists at all is the real question. Asher crossed some bad people, and retribution needed to be paid. It was always there, between us, above us, the damn sword hanging. I gave him everything. He thanked me, walked into the night, where the night awaited him.
Asher wants to come, I told him it wasn't happening. He took it bad. That's Ash. Doesn't understand how he fit into the big plan. How he undid them. He's not a thinker. Machinery starts to fail. Sound gets deafening. Leaks become warrants. Calls become torrents. It's all happening, but I know you feel it too. There's a bad day coming. Better start running, 'cause you don't know That are laid on the backs of beasts can steal the promise of any idea, and I know two things now. Time can move faster. Something has to happen to Asher, 'cause you don't know what you have until you risk it. Oh, on that car. Blink, I'm gone.
That concludes the Grimm Generation's Big Fame Radio Hour. We are the Grimm Generation. On the cello, Julie Grimm. On the bass, Eric Bloomquist. Jack Adante on the drums. Liz Gillorn on guitar, banjo, mandolin, bells, etc. Special guest, Dave Hogan on electric guitar. Co-conspirator of the Grimm Generation on acoustic, Jason P. Krug.
And your singer tonight and every night, Miss Carmen Champagne.
Thanks again. Thank you, WPKN, David Golden.
All right. The Grimm Generation. That was a fantastic performance, and really appreciate you coming down here. I don't think I've had anyone who's come down and actually crafted a full hour like that. Carmen, why don't you tell us a little bit about the band, since we've got a couple of minutes here. Where else can you be seen? Do you do longer shows, and where can people read about you?
Oh, we'll do as long a show as necessary. We've been actually doing the Big Fame Radio Hour to promote our new CD, The Big Fame, obviously, which we just released in September. The next time that we are getting together will be at the end of this month in January, the 25th. We'll be in New London this time at 33 Golden Street for the Hygienic Cabaret, which is a really fun event, burlesque dancers, bands, goodness gracious, chicken. I think there was chicken at the last one. So, yes, that's where our next show is.
Well, thank you very much, Carmen. And once again, please give it up for the Grimm Generation. My name is David Golden. This has been the Sunday Brunch Concert. And we will be back next week with a double header, a special start time of 12 noon. Daphne Lee Martin will be back with a new selection of songs. And we always look forward to having Daphne on the show. And then at 1 o'clock, we'll go out to the Pequot Library for their midwinter book sale with Mark Naftalin and friends. I want to remind you that this is WPKN's Winter Fund Drive Renewable Radio, and we are asking you to think about what WPKN means to you, and makes me emotional. And dig. Yes, I'm for Klempt. Talk amongst yourselves. Dig deep and join the WPKN Auto Club. And